Peace, peace. What up, Arizona family? Family. What's up, family? That's my mom from Arizona family. It's StereoPHiX 888. I'm the Southwest Shaman. Yo, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, share, spread this word around, cause this word is for everybody, yo. And I am your Southwest StereoPHiX. I am from Phoenix, born and raised. I'm representing Arizona right now. And this channel is all about recovery and ascension from the box that we live in through a means of knowledge of self, creativity, and lifestyle. Talk about how I get down, my personal recovery, and through that, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I'm only sharing what works for me, and through doing that and extending myself, it is healing me at the same time. So, like I said, spread this word around, yo. What else can I say? We do things over here like music, artwork. It's all focused on positive energy. Peace. Positive energy activates constant elevation. Seek a smile. Start my internal love engine. Okay? Let's rock with it, baby. Let the vibes talk. And make magic. Because we all do magic every day, believe it or not. Wow. So, what I want to talk about today is a little continuation of my last video. Just because it's such a thing, and everybody's going to see my videos and hear my music and think what they think. But off top, we can settle one thing right now, and that is that I am from a racially mixed background. Hence the picture on the thumbnail for this video. Just want y'all to know that, man. Not that I should even have to qualify like that, but there it is. And yes, that has made my life a certain way. But I'm like the undercover brother for real, because you would never know. So that has made my interactions a certain way, and it has made people perceive me a certain way. And as you can imagine, going to prison was quite the experience, because up until age 26, when I went in for 5 years, I didn't see color. I didn't see race. I really truly didn't, because my family is so diverse, and I grew up with that as the norm. I mean, it just wasn't a thing. I have experienced racism, and let's just say I've experienced judgment from black folks and racism from white folks. But that all that aside, that could be anybody, right? I just want y'all to know that I'm trying to point out something here, man. There really is no such thing as race. We're all the same, man. We're all from the same source. We all are actually different shades of the same color. People's physical adapted per the region they were in, the amount of sun or melanin in their skin. So there it is. My father was a multiracial man, a mixed man, but he appeared more like a black man at first sight, or he would have been treated that way by society for sure. I lost my father when I was 19, only a couple months after I was shot in the face. And what I want to say is that as a recovering addict, I may have not taken so long to recover if I had selected a father figure to be in his place, or had he been alive. I can't stress enough how much knowledge of self is so freeing and that I, especially going into prison, began to question who I was, where I come from, my nationality, which is English, Croatian, Black, Bolivian, Egyptian. There may even be some Native American in there. Look, man, that's a lot, right? So I never got to know myself through my father, because by the time I was old enough to even want to ask these type of questions, he was gone. And he was from the era of men that couldn't really open up or connect like that. So there's a lot of mystery to that man in actuality, but he's been revealed to me over time through myself, as in, oh, that's why I do that. So what I want to also stress is, if you have family, man, if you have elders, pick their brain if you can. It's only going to reveal aspects of yourself, which in turn can be used to help overcome the hurdles of addiction. Alright. So, don't let your perception or what you've received from media and pop culture change your perception of the value of the family structure and simply having a family and what you can learn from older people. Like, I feel like our society is definitely casting the elders, like the oldest segment of our population, aside, as if they don't have value. They gave us the genetic code that we have now, that we carry to the next. So if you really want to know what's going on, where we're at, who we are, all you gotta do is look at who we came from. Because without awareness, without self-awareness, you will essentially become your parents. Because, like it or not, during your formative years, when you received your format for your system, you were ages like 1 to 7 or 12. So what you downloaded during that time, the programs that were given to you are still running today. And you can only alter those once you become aware and go inside. Because, I'll say this time and time again, there is no external answer for an internal problem. But the information has to be obtained, which is external until you go and get that. You feel me? Now, we got some crazy stuff going on, man. Wild shit going on with the advancements in technology. They've created something called quantum computers, quantum computing, which is essentially like, if there's a maze and you got one person running the maze, trying different routes, and finally figures it out, well, the quantum computer comes up and does all the routes at once and finds the right way. Okay? Like that. So it's going into different dimensions. So it's the same thing that we do with ourselves. This is the point I want to drive home with this, man. The big point I want to make here is that nothing that is derived, or rather, nothing that is developed technologically, or shit, even art-wise, but especially with technology, nothing that is developed is not derived from the human piece of technology. The greatest piece of technology, the blueprint, the inspiration for every piece of technology that we use today. And if you don't understand that, let me break it down. The internet, robots, computers, and quantum computing all reflect functions of us. So you're only studying yourself at all times when you're using anything, but especially a computer. Because look, man, the idea of it is only a facsimile of a human brain. Computing, that's what your brain does. Let me take it deeper. Obviously, a robot is made to simulate a human motion or thought process. But what existed first? Where did the inspiration idea come from? So this is where it gets dangerous, y'all. I mean, we already got the AI thing popping off, right? Which is what? A imitation of it's trying to imitation of the human mind. Actually, and they're trying to take it to the level of imitating the source, because AI will be everywhere all the time, knowing everything, and with quantum computing be in every fucking dimension. Now, the way that compares to us with quantum computing, the way that compares to the human experience or the human skill set, the HUE-MAN skill set or whatever, or the processes that the human undergoes, is we are all multidimensional beings of light. As in, the person you are today may not be the person you were yesterday, especially if you consciously change that. Well, today I'm a fucking race car driver, tomorrow I'm a fucking mechanic. Different dimensions. All versions of myself exist at once. All versions of everything exist at once. There is no other moment than the now. And quantum computing is only imitating and simulating that which we already do. But we're handing the abilities that we have to, we're creating an imitation of the abilities that we have. And where that's going to go, I can only believe that it's going to go somewhere positive for the sake of positivity. I mean, I know that what it is there's people who have their interest of maintaining their status only. When here's the big kicker, man, you don't need anything in reality, but we do. You know, of course, I am blessed and grateful for all things that I have and everyone in my life. But I know that I can detach from everything if necessary. And and when my time comes, I pray that I am detached from everything. Well, look, they keep buying up all the assets, right? Making it hard for us to have something. So there's this thing that they're pushing, man. This idea they're pushing out there, and you may have even caught wind of it already yourself. And that's the whole: in this year you'll own nothing and be happy. Well, this is linked in with the whole automation, robotic AI thing, because they want to continue to use the greatest power source which has always been people. But they just want to replace you, man. So, knowledge is light, right? What you didn't know before had you in the dark. I was in the dark until I knew how to turn on the light switch. I couldn't see that poisonous plant until I knew that it was a poisonous plant. The light was shed upon it, and then I was able to see that. It's like that with many things, and words are the power behind that. Look, man, sound and words are everything. It's wild to think about it, but where the hell does sound come from? It just comes and just goes. It just shows up and it's gone. But yet nothing exists without it. And when I speak, I'm casting a spell. Because there's an ether. And there's an astral plane. And then there's a mental plane above that where pure thoughts exist. Hey, Maxie, baby. Look. Going forward, my recovery is based in knowledge of self and awareness, enthusiasm, and gratitude. And that, my friends, is how I'm channeling the Most High. My cat's wilding out right now. Look, back to the words. I'm speaking these things into creation right now. So what I'm going to do right now is lift y'all up. Because what did Jesus do? He was a fisher of men. So look, you are important. You are crucial. You are critical for the success of us. You're a part of something. You're full of love. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're creative. You're a creator. You are the micro of the macro. And you are the greatest piece of technology walking the face of the earth. And you didn't even know it. And you are an infinite being of light. So release all worries and concerns. Because the only undoing for you will be yourself. And that will no longer be allowed. Because from this day forward, you're going to move different. You're going to think different. You're going to step into the person, step into being the person that you want to be. Whoever that is, whatever that is. Today, we have a funeral for your old self. That self brought you this far. Thank that person. And say farewell. Let's do this. Rock with me. Rock with me, man. Rock with me. I got music coming. I got art coming. All to uplift you, man. All to give you that strength you need. You know what I'm saying? In those times of weakness. These words, man. Spread this word. Spread it. Spread it. Spread it. Spread it. Yo, man. I'm the SouthWst Shaman. This is StereoPHiX 888. I'm your SouthWst StereoPHiX. Like and subscribe for this journey. Let the vibes talk. Let's make magic. Peace, y'all. Peace.